Fair enough. Well, if they were being one, you know. There we go. If you do you may not need to do a refresh because that should come up. But hey, as I say, help needed, help required. If they're acting like one, you know. Damn right, call them out. Yes, here we go then. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and it is iLarTeam Maker, and this is Dead a Tentacle Part 1 Remastered. Okay, so we want new game. Ooh, what's options? How to play controller settings. Art remastered, yeah, that's fine. Subtitles on. No. You see?
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive.
Take us along with you. We'll talk to random people. Say, hello, random person.
Like I could.
Like you could what?
Like I could. Take all the world.
Bing bong.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He
Bernard.
belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note.
Very true, Michael.
It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
No, if you do, then it's a serious problem. That's a different change of pace, isn't it? Did I see Ron Gilbert in there? I did.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
I do not know. Right, okay, so cycle inventory is L1 and R1. Open menu is options. Switch render mode, which I don't really care about. So open inventory, cancel skip, walk to confirm, interact, snap to hotspot, object highlight, change characters as left and right, and commentary is there, okay.
Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family.
Swiss bank, okay. Push, give, pull. Well, we needed that.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
Din, 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 din.
I left my little black book at home.
We got a boo-boo be gone.
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss. Always make sure they get your good side. That kind is too bulky to carry around all day.
Right, so we don't really need anything else in here.
Aha! A secret passage.
Ooh,
This is all
trophy.
too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works!
Of course he did it because it's not safe.
And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
So do you know how far you got in this, Michael? I know you said you didn't get too far.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1.
Find plans.
plans. Step 2. Save world. Step 3. Get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Right. Okay, so
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
textbook. Swiss bank book. Oh, that's the wrong one.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
Hello, Roscoe. Oh, it's only my favourite point-and-click game of all time. Well, that's handy, because then you could probably help us if we need along the way.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super
How you
battery
doing, dude?
design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Oh, really?
Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's his name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
So that's our next
You
bit
need
to
the
do then.
plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
I just went
if you
looking
say
over. It's
so,
like there's a bit of
Bernard.
paper on the wall.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
The last thing I need is OBS, so having to reconnect to the chat. Thank you. There we go. Right. So we have a can opener and the patent explanation. Aye. So.
Huh, this door appears to be locked. Huh, this door appears to be locked.
So that's the plug we need to charge the battery up in. So let's go over this way. Let's see if we can find his great gubbins. Meanwhilest,
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
yeah, I can. Whether I'm going to or not is a different story because I'm like, don't matter. Because then you can do it via, I believe it's this. There you go, like that.
It's totally covered with crud.
It's totally covered crud.
Making it dirtier won't help.
Right, so there will be something to do with the carriage later on, I'm guessing. Well, technically both, really, because they were the same bit, weren't they? Oh, wait, hang on. Let's look at the mailbox.
Express.
So we need to probably put a letter into them.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him?
He's lost for words.
Great hat, man. I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that. Of course, they'd probably eat roaches anyhow. They're like that. Whoa. Well, nice talking to you, dude. It's closed. Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
So I found a bit I need to do already.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
Is it a fairly long game though?
What are you inventing?
Or was it quite short?
It's a piece of paper that will stick to things by itself. Rather ingenious, if I must say so
Post-it note.
myself.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and
Fairly
some
long, but not
gold.
massively long. That's fair. And then we give him the letter, I suspect. Because I don't believe we give him the can opener.
I don't wanna.
What, you don't want to give him the letter, even though it's probably for him? Can opener's not for him then.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
What do you mean? I'm an employee.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm no scientist.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son.
Aye, well, if need be.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Okay. So now we've got a hammer. So let's go to the main hall. Yeah, no. I mean, builder's crack, maybe. And then we'll go upstairs. You might need a gavel.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. No, let's talk to him.
Yo.
Hello?
Yeah, it's like you look wrong, weird somehow.
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
Why does Jefferson look like Jimmy Carr?
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
I mean, he was probably a young. Well, he's what, 53? So yeah, he would have been around. Maybe not in the comedy circuit until the late 90s, early 2000s.
Have you tried decaffeinated coffee?
I'm talking about decaf.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
Sandwiches for roadies.
You could guarantee the right to free speech.
Free speech? No, that'll never work.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
Really? Let me see your palms.
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Well, I gotta go, dude. It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
Right, so.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student
That sounds
of
kinda right.
sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule. Filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Oh, so we've got to put something in there so they can... Laverne... Thomas Jefferson is just polishing his wood. Wow.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
We haven't got a thing.
Dude, is that like...
Am I right, lads?
Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the we the people part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to have lied to you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Maybe I will.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later? Sorry, I'm saving it. It's going to be a famous log.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
So I'm going to have to put something in the time
You
capsule for
can
Laverne.
look, but don't touch.
Excuse me. Yes?
Oh, you'll find out.
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
My name's Hoagie.
Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Yes.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Cold enough for you?
Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground.
Cool.
Extremely.
Okay, so do we give the letter to one of these?
I don't wanna.
Okay, do we give the letter to old Mr. Washington then? Because I don't think we give the hammer to any of them.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
So
Sometimes I like to eat it raw. Bitchin'.
So we'll need something like an empty carrier for water, I'm guessing. Do we put oil on the log? Bucket. Bucket for the water. Take brush.
It's already open.
Well, it's already open, is it? Let's use the oil with logs, see whether that'll work. Oh shit, I didn't go and put water in there, did I?
I don't wanna.
Don't wanna. Okay, fine. Okay then, didn't expect this.
It's one of those pulley things.
Don't ask.
I don't wanna. It's blocked up with somebody's bed. It's already open.
Oh, that looks familiar to earlier.
What a pretty pussycat. Yipe. Cats dig these. Yipe. Yipe.
Okay, so red paint. Let's see if we can pick up red paint. We can.
Very Spartan. Very Spartan.
See if we can open the trapdoor. Meanwhile,
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Hi, horsey.
Oh, hi yourself.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
If you want to put it that way.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Can I grab the...
I don't think I want this.
Yeah, okay.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed! So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne.
How nice for you. How nice for Bernard. How nice for Laverne. How nice for everybody.
Well, actually, they never let me play my music very loud.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Can I swap that with a left-handed hammer?
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory?
Yeah, the fact that he was just going, okay, I'll take my clothes off then, go on then.
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
What?
I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Well, that's changed in the future then. You'll find it with the spirit level bubbles and the skirting board ladders. Wait, what?
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
So, that was what I was meant to do in this room, yeah? I'll take that as a yes or no. I don't mind hearing the answer to that one.
These would look better on velvet.
Ooh, wine bottle.
I don't understand that technical stuff.
It serves a purpose for later.
I don't
Fair
quite
enough.
see how it
See, if I can do all the stuff that I need to do in this bit first, because I know you have to send some stuff, obviously, to the future and the present.
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. I don't quite see how it can fly. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
I'm going to try and put the water in the bucket, though. That's the one thing I need to do. Question is, do I send the...
guys, I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
I could have a chrome-plated bald eagle robot on it. Scorpions in its mouth.
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history.
But you did anyway.
I don't wanna.
Back off or get stitched.
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes,
Yeah.
a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put America Rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
So I have a feeling we're going to be doing something with that.
The late Max Addix, his petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
George Washington's bed.
I guess this is George Washington's bed. I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
So we're going to have to do something with that at some point, and no doubt, like, take it apart. Ooh. Dude, it's like cannibalism. I just ate a sandwich. Right, kitchen. Bucket. Yeah, it did. I'm like, I'll take a trophy for it. Or do I give John Hancock the wine and see whether he will be that'll help him out a little bit.
I don't wanna.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Okay, so we give him the wine bottle. Nice. So, letter. Do I need to use the letter now? And do I put the letter in the toilet to send it to the future? Because I know we've got to get a time capsule to the future where Laverne is. I know that. Because the clue was 400 years into the future. I haven't read the letter yet, no.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Okay. So we've got nothing for a can opener. I can't combine that with the bucket, can I? I've read the letter then.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Oh, I've got to go back to Thing, haven't I? It'll hopefully make more sense later on. Kumquat tree. So we've got to lock that down for a log or something to burn it.
Kumquats. I don't wanna.
Okay, so the only other thing I can think of at the moment is changing characters.
As soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Right, so we can't do anything in the future with her until we get something to get her out of the tree. Let's have a look around with this guy, shall we? Oh, Bernard. Can't do the sludge-o-matic until we're... See, let's have a look at this.
It's pretty darn cold.
So maybe someone has to go in there.
Ahem. Do you ever inhale flies when you snore like that? I'm trying to save the world from a nasty tentacle. Nice room you've got here. It reminds me of the greeting card store I used to work at. I had an uncle who snored as loud as you do. The steelworks next door complained about the noise. Well, thanks. You've been really helpful.
So we can't get the sweater until he moves.
For my birthday. Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing, all in all, a fine phone. I don't have anyone to call.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
So we can't hear him. Fickle Fingers.
Up too late? Try a Fickle Fingers fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
So we need a coin for there to make him go blah, 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 so he rolls over till we get the sweater, right?
Hi there.
Yeah. So May.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
So we've got nothing there.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
The disappearing ink in the ink blot. Or the inkwell.
I can't see it very well from here.
I can see clearly now. The ink has gone.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne, isn't that depressing?
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it. Ugh.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen. Ugh.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Why do you say that?
I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Ah,
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevated Classics series.
Yeah,
It
how
seems
rude.
like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Never mind. I can't see it very well from here. I can't see it very well from here.
bollocks. All right, 1 second. Ran out of juice, didn't I? Oh. I can see clearly now, the specs are on. I can see the stars closing my way. Double read with my controller going. Right, okay, so we can't really go in here. I think that's where we get the toy mouse going through there. Where we can get the cat to let go of the toy.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
You see the stormtrooper helmet.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. Getting back out of it is hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms.
Well,
He got
Vader on
really
the calendar,
discouraged,
yeah, for
though,
one.
because he doesn't have fingers.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Really? Which quality is that?
Volume, man, volume. We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
That's great.
Yeah.
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Designing a miniaturization ray?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Plenty of wattage in this stereo. I can't wait to try my 8 tracks in it.
So I can't use the litter tray.
It's too heavy. Hoagie would really love these. It looks too heavy for me to pick up. I don't need to take over the world.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-oh, this looks like it might work.
Right, so, okay. So we've still got a few doors to go look in.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
Does it have anything to do with a hamster?
All I know is that I used to have a cute white hamster with spots, and now I have a cute brown one with no spots. It used to worry me, and the nightmares would come. I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. I mean, no. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Manic Mansion, another game I haven't played.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No,
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
Something's going to happen to them.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
He's reading the Wall Street Journal. Hello, little computer. I respect you, even though you've only got 64K of memory.
Yeah, bowl of lard, it's me!
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
Okay, so the hamster. Why did we take the hamster? Experiment wheel?
Creepy. Must be an Edison. It looks awful heavy. It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever.
Don't even think about it.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
He is.
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
Oh.
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
Oh.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
Maybe put a camera down in there.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is.
No worries,
It's got a
Michael. Thank you very much for
dual-tape
being here
speed
tonight.
motor with
Hopefully see you Thursday when maybe we'll get past mission 7 of Commandos.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
So I'm not very talkative with this. I'm just letting you guys hear it as well.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
So we got to find a camera to put it near in the office where the safe is, right?
It's not exactly the Ritz.
So am I right in thinking I send the
Already
invisible
open.
link to the past?
It's already open. Wow, a pulley! By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force. Ooh, what keen Christmas lights!
Crank.
Welcome, Novelty Goods Convention. I can't, it's stuck.
The invisible ink. To maybe use that on the thingy door. Yeah. On the side, the Constitution.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Goods Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty goods salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Pardo?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charlie Chaplin. Oh, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Bang.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right. You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
So you can have one of those novelty cigars?
That cracks me up every time.
Right.
Disgusting. I don't even want to touch that gunk.
Haha. How am I going to pick these bloody teeth up? Yeah.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo. I can't. Uzo's intimidating. Jumpy little sucker. Slippery little devil. Hold still, will ya? I can't get hold of it.
Have I got anything to... I've got nothing to get in there, so I've got to get something to take the teeth, because we then put the teeth in the glass with the horses. The horse has the chattering teeth.
Slippery little devil.
No, you little bastards. Got ya. Trippy. So they got to swap those around maybe so he falls asleep.
The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave. I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
Oh, really? Right, so what I'll do... I'll send the teeth through.
It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. It's a fine funnel.
Okay.
This is as open as it gets. It looks pretty broken.
So, teeth and invisible ink through. We're not on a timer, are we?
It's really stuck to the floor.
What do I need? Boo Boo Be Gone. Right, okay, so take that.
I don't think that would look better white.
Don't think he has anything, so that's where we get the thingy. That's where we get the coin.
I can't touch it, it's spiny. It's permanently attached to the countertop. That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
There's no timer, good.
He looks like a tall, mummified Dr. Fred. Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago. You haven't changed a whole lot.
What is going on?
You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie. You could hit him over the head with a bowling ball and it wouldn't faze him. Boy, I wish I had as little on my mind as you do. No offense intended, of course. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
Hang on, what's that? Is that something there?
I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening.
That's why we could put the water in the bucket.
It's empty.
And now I've got to go down in the basement.
Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Held an assumingly very bird breath. Yeah.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
Yeah.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
See you later.
Yeah.
So I gotta have something for that crowbar.
Keep out. Area contaminated with industrial waste. Reminds me of the last time I had the flu.
Right, let's get these 2 bits sent. Because then I'll send water in the bucket to the present. Because we can't do anything to get her out there yet.
Okay, I flushed it. There's something already in there.
Good, good, good. Right, let's see if I can also...
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
I can't follow him to do it, can I? Oh.
He almost took my hand off with the door.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
I don't think I can put that in the chronojon.
Well, that sucks. Because I thought we could use that in the bird bath.
There's something in the chronojon.
Oh, he can take it. He can take the letter. Good.
There's nothing to get.
The ink went back in, didn't it?
I'll use the chronojon.
It's unplugged. There's nothing to get.
Now he has the ink. Okay, let's try and get the try and get the invisible ink in there, and then let's try and put the teeth in the glass, and then we'll see from there what we need to do. Because that's the carriage where the car is. Oh, sweet. See, I thought the bucket of water would be there perfectly for the thingy.
It's already got ink. Not funny enough.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
See, the George Washington will have to try and get the cigar from the salesman to do that to him, to make him go. Okay, let's try the horse then. So how do we see the indicator? Because we've got can opener.
Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth.
Huh. So there is stuff to do here with that.
I don't wanna.
Okay, so where next then? Where next? Go back to Bernard. Let's see if we can get
Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
give me one of those cigars.
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
Yes.
I told you it was a bad habit.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
I import them from the finest Cuban munitions factories. So, want another cigar?
Sorry, my mom told me never to smoke.
Hey, if I listened to my mom, I wouldn't be where I am today. Well, suit yourself, boy.
Okay, so how do I get the cigar from him? Because that's the one that goes to George Washington. George Washington, and then boom.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Corleone?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charles de Gaulle. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
Right, I think I know. So we've got to try and get the toy gun from Mr. Pressman upstairs to change it with the gun that the cigar salesman has. So then when he tries to light the cigar, it goes the bang flag. So the question is, what do I do next? So what do I do next then, dude? Can I have a hint? Do I give her the coffee upstairs? Yeah, he was depressed. And he was a designer, wasn't he? Didn't want that. Yeah, he was like a designer, wasn't he?
I don't understand what was wrong with exploding catnip.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip.
Just saying, yes, he got through.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Lovely, right. Flag gun.
That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond for the piddling sum of $2 million. That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Wanda will be standing by to take your call.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I'm sorry, the Credotron shows that account to be empty.
So we have to go back in time, put something in there to let it build up to $2 million and then somehow
way,
get
I'm not
it.
touching that junk. It's pretty small. My dad has one of these in his den.
Right, okay, let's see if we can swap the gun then. Yeah. Because I want to do just one more bit of progress before we're done.
That guy looks like Benjamin Franklin.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
So we have the gun lighter.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Has anyone ever told you you look like Donkey?
Got a bit of trophy for
Alighieri?
saying all these right.
That's strange. My wife says I look like King Charles I. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
Yes, you would.
I don't get it. Get lost, kid.
Right, where are you? Meanwhilest,
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
okay, the cigarette bit, we'll save it to make sure. Unless it auto-saves.
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? No. Pity.
A gun lighter maybe as well?
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case... Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Chattering teeth.
Could you use these? Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look. The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
God damn it, I'll build the fucking fire.
You big baby.
Now, where's those teeth gone? Blanket, hey?
little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
Right, okay.
Hi there.
Hello.
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire, and we run like crazy.
Well, why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
So we have to have something to cover off the chimney.
Who feeds the canary?
Actually, no one does. It's a self-feeding canary. It's specially bred with some kind of nutrient-producing bacteria in its gizzard. It's quite a time saver. I expect everyone will have them in the future.
Who thought of it?
It was invented by Red Edison, the owner of the inn.
I see.
Amazing, isn't it?
Nice painting of a turkey, dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
Well, I thought the national bird was the eagle or something.
It may well turn out to be just that. You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter. Ben Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
What's so great about the turkey?
They've helped us to survive since we set foot on this continent. They're symbolic of prosperity and the thanks we give for our lives here. Besides, they're kind of cute.
What's wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
I gotta go.
Goodbye.
Right, the blanket. Which I think we'll do next time. Yeah, resume game, yeah, so it does. Okay, so actually there's a save option here. Well, thank you very much for being here tonight. We finished off we finished Darksiders 3 quicker than I expected because of me doing too well practicing for it off stream. But then beside this, we've made good progress. Thank you, Roscoe, for the help. Of which we've done almost 20%. No. 20% already? Almost. Fair enough. Right. Well, in that case, I'm going to see you guys. Always enjoy watching others play this. I mean, if I can think of stuff and it works out, then that's even better, because then, you know, we can just look at it and go, oh, that's cool. Makes me feel clever. But yeah, I'll be back with this Tuesday afternoon of 2 p.m. Well, I will be back though Thursday for some more Commandos, but it's gone 12, so I'm going to head off. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone who may have lurked. You're all welcome, whether you talk or whether you just sit and lurk and enjoy. But for now, I will catch you Thursday. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.